Hi, I'm Jonathan Kinley, and I'd like to welcome you to this webinar on the most powerful concept in trading. Before we get started, let me just summarize what I'm going to be covering in the webinar. The key themes are the following. First of all, I want to talk about why algorithmic trading systems fail and the common mistakes that system builders make when they build them. And then I want to discuss how you establish a consistent and effective approach to researching and building profitable trading systems using the most important concept in trading. Well, this is important for three reasons. Firstly, we know from the research that often lack of expertise can lead to flaws in strategy design. And it's also the case that algorithmic traders fail because their strategies have a framework that is not robust. And then finally, often the market changes, as we know it does, or the strategy was curve fitted when it was developed. So it's important to get the methodology right. So why are we looking at this now? Well, obviously, the sooner you establish a consistent, effective methodology, the more quickly your trading success will increase. And that means greater returns and higher profits. And then finally, why am I giving this webinar? Well, I've been in the algorithmic trading business for about 30 years, my entire professional career. And in that time, I've founded two systematic hedge funds and an HFT firm, and managing billions of AUM. And I've consulted many hedge funds and prop trading firms on precisely these issues. So this is something I've spent a great deal of time researching and understanding. So as we get into the webinar, you'll see various messages pop up on the right-hand side of your screen. There will be quizzes, there will be further information. I'll invite you also to chat, ask questions as often as you like. I'll try to handle them during the presentation, but if I can't, don't worry, I'll get back to you as quickly as I can, either by email or we'll chat later. And finally, just to explain, I've had to record this because there's so many of you in so many different time zones. It just wouldn't be physically possible for me to run the webinar that many times. So the main bulk of this presentation is recorded, but the chat is live and interactive, and I'll be here during the presentation to handle those questions from you, as will my colleague. And as I say, to show further information on the side so that you can delve into some of the topics in more detail. So with that said, let's get started.